and he can be very clever about it sometimes, but he doesn't do secret Asian man-style murders.
Agent.
What?
It's Secret Agent Man, not Secret Asian Man.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. How does Secret Asian Man make sense?
Yes, I suppose that does make more sense. Anyway, that's not his style, and besides, every one of his plans always screws up somewhere along the way. He would have been caught.
What's up, book nerds? We got the fourth book, Dungeon Crawler Call by Matt Dinniman, The Gate of the Feral Gods. And I've been starting these off because these cute messages. Cats do not swim. They don't, especially not Princess Donut, the Queen Anne chunk. If I can remember, talk about that. I'm gonna try to be. I'm gonna talk more about what goes on in the book because I figure if you're watching these reviews, you either have read this book and you want to see someone else's opinion on it, or you just don't care that much. So I won't be too spoilery, but I'm gonna talk more about the story. But anyways, if you like anything I do, whether you find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, if you give me a like on whatever I do, or give me a follow, I would appreciate it. Anyways, let's talk about this badass book. Not as badass as the first three. I still gave it a 5 out of 5 on Fable. Sorry. 5 out of 5 on Storygraph. And just in my review here, it's gonna be a 5 out of 5. It was close to a 4.5. I understand that I'm a huge fan of this and I'm speedrunning it. But this has been the weakest of all the 7 books so far, and so that I've read. I'm already almost halfway through the next book, which is the Butcher's Masquerade, which the tone is way fucking different, and that tone really starts in this book. They come into a world that is like separate worlds or like islands. They all have like a dome over them, and they have to beat 4 different biomes inside of their own biome or island to unlock the stairwells. So basically, there's a desert, water, land, and air biomes they have to beat, or castles or whatever. They get into a town that's called Hump Town. That most of the animals are NPCs or they're changelings. And it's mainly just a whore town. Like it's just like Hump Town. Like the sexual innuendos through like this whole town is crazy. Like there's a bar called they just call it Toe, and it's for camel toe. Fucking wild. They befriend a whore named Juice Box. She can produce juice boxes and she's great with children. She ends up getting in good with a couple idiots that Carl and the party. So it's Carl. So the party now is Carl, Donut, and Katiana that he got from the sisters. Because the Icelandic bitch turned out to be kind of shady, and Tatiana kind of killed her near the end of the last book. But anyways, so they have to defeat all these things. They find out about the Gate of the Feral Gods, which is like 2 watches in a box. If they open it up, a feral god comes through. Feral gods are big no-nos. But they get all sorts of annex. They obviously, Carl gets him and his team, not everyone, but like outer people through these tasks to just get through these things. Like some of them are really impossible tasks, but I've at this point, Carl is a mix of Captain Jack Sparrow and MacGyver. And MacGyver because he keeps like making these weird things, and Captain Jack because it always seems like he just wings it, never really has a plan, but he manages to get himself through crazy ass shit. Like he's a perfect mix of them with like a really foul mouth. Uh, But they're going through these tasks, all that fun shit, like obviously the funny jokes and whatnot. But Carl really finally turns when he actually starts fighting the syndicate and stupid fucking fish people that are running the show. Not going to say what he does, but he sets off. Well, he starts this train in motion, and it's fucking going. Uh, by the end of this book, he becomes really fucking like meanish. Like he's a little bit harder. He still hasn't killed a human. Uh, he's this. He's really the break me, fuck you, I'll break you. Like he starts saying I'll break you in this book. And of course, they release Feral God. Actually, they released quite a few Feral Gods. Turns out they have deity, a deity that was stuck in a sex doll that's kind of like a vampire, and they end up with just her head, sex doll, and she is such a foul mouthed bitch. And it's like almost like a Eastern Bloc Ukrainian accent, and it's hilarious. She's like, "Fuck you! I'll fucking kill your mom, bitch! Fuck you!" And like, it's such a stupid, funny gag, but it works. Oh, by the way, Juan CH can fucking suck all the fat dicks. That dude is a fucking pussy and a cunt. And I'm happy what happens to him. Let's just say he can't really be a sergeant at arms. He's not dead. Should be. He should be fucking dead. But yeah, cool moment where Carl's flying a fucking biplane and Donut is. I was gonna get mad if this didn't happen. Donut's in the back of a plane with a fucking machine gun, firing off fucking shooting machine gun and firing off magic missiles. Yeah, it's fucking great. Once again, like there was like this weird lulls. Of course, there's like the up and down moments. There's the gut punches, and it's not even like they're no longer like sad gut punches. At least in this book, it's angry fucking gut punch, and you're really feeling it with Carl. You're just like, break me, I'll break you. And even near the end of the floor, because they're going to the hunting grounds next, he taunts all the hunters. He's like, "Oh, you want this? Come and get it." He's like, "You know what? Fuck that. I'm coming for you." Ooh, yeah. And fucking, of course, Jeff Hayes killing it. Every fucking character he's narrating. Oh, by the way, that other company, because I keep pushing listeners on Audible. I didn't know he's the CEO and founder, but Sound Booth Theater is the one I was talking about. I couldn't remember last time. Which is just a little bit more production value with music and all that other bullshit. But I mean, even the Audible version, just listening to it, great. I'll have to check out the Sound Booth stuff later, probably when I'm done with the series and like listen to certain moments that I'm like really into. But yeah, another great book, a lot of great fun, action packed, fucking funny as shit. I played one of my favorite gags at the beginning of this. Please go check this out. Please do some Audible way, whether it be through Audible or Sound Booth Theater. Go check this out. Go read, nerds. Let me know what you think below. No spoilers, please. All right. Bye.